Hello everyone, welcome to our morning briefing. This is a crucial week for UK. Tomorrow we have the parliamentary vote, the focus is on sterling and in UK in general. Meanwhile, we had some disappointing data from Germany earlier today. The industrial production disappointed at 0.8% lower. This is the largest economy in the European Union, and that's another sign of a slowdown in Europe. So we have seen euro converts on the opposite side. Actually, we have seen euro dollar spiking higher above 112.49. So this is a strong resistance level, is at the 50% level of the decline we have seen on Thursday. If it continues to move northwards, the next resistance comes at 112.60, and the next one is pretty much on Thursday's levels up here, 113.20. Support at 112.35 to 30. So that has to do with Europe. However, it seems that the moves today are likely to be on the anticipation of retail sales from US later today, but of course from the significant Brexit vote tomorrow. So let's move on to pound, which is likely to be in focus this week and will be the main driver this week. This is what we assume. Due to the vote, so Brexit has, due to the, actually pound took a dive in the morning, as we can see over here, and that has to do after the UK rejected the EU offers, and that's another sign that EU might stop playing nice, if I can say. But after that, we have seen a rebound of the pound moving higher at the breaking 130 level, the round 130 level. So all eyes are on sterling at the start of the week, on the Brexit vote tomorrow, and with a lot of concerns rising that the deal tomorrow will be defeated. If the deal defeated, we might see sterling dropping again. But let's wait and see. The next support comes at this floor on the floor of the day, 129.63. That's a floor kept since Friday, and resistance remains at 130.20 and higher 130.50. Also the 50-period exponential moving average over here. But the driver of the day was mainly Aussie and New Zealand, the antipodian currencies, and this has to do with the Chinese data earlier today, precisely the producer price index, which is dangerously close to the falling back into deflation. This is what was the mover of Aussie, of yen, of gold, of kiwi as well. But let's start with Aussie. So Aussie is struggling to beat the 5-day moving average, as it seems. Let me shift, sorry. This 5 days resistance area currently at 0.7048. So a strong resistance is over here, 3 pips higher, 0.7050. This is the resistance. However, it's in the upside since this morning. Resistance remains at 0.7050. Next resistance on the break of that, it will be the 200 exponential moving average, 0.7067. Support at the latest low. Let me zoom a bit. 0.7037. Let me put a vertical line over here on this uptrend. Okay, up. Not so great. So you can find an immediate support, 0.7040, or okay, 0.7043. That's for Aussie. If it breaks that strong resistance, again, we said 0.7070 or even higher if that breaks, 0.7090. But we have a lot of way until that area. So we'll wait and see. Pound was another driver since Thursday, rebounded from 1280 levels up to reach 1300s, and currently is in the consolidation mode. Gain a bit on the open, but it retraced on the European Open later and is now retesting the 1295 area, the support, the 1295 support. Oh, sorry. And the support can be found at the round 1295 to 1294.50. This is a support area which is held since Friday. So wait and see. But it's in a ranking market, as you can see, okay? Up, down, up, down, up, down. Meanwhile, yen find some gains, rebounded from 110.85 area, broke the 111, currently at 111.25. Resistance, the next resistance is at the 200 moving average at 111.37. Overall in a downtrend. Let me put the Fibonacci on. Too many lines, I'm sorry for that. So the next resistance is held at above the 200, is at 50%. It's a midpoint of this decline at 111.45. Only on a breach and break above this area, the 50%, we could anticipate more of a positive bias and a reversal of this downtrend. Meanwhile, we remain on the downtrend. Support can be found at the latest, at the 20 period moving average in the 23.6 Fibonacci at 111.10. And even lower at 111, the round 111 area. That was for Aussie, pound, and yen. So that was pretty much for me for now. The next thing to be watched today, the next significant event is US retail sales. So US retail sales for January expected to return to trend. The anticipations are to increase at 0.1% in January. Following December's large but likely incomplete drop of 1.2%. So we're wait and see on the US Open. There is nothing significant in the European session so far. And that was pretty much for me. Take care of retail sales, but the significant event is on tomorrow's Brexit vote and on pound. Thank you for watching. Hope you're having a great trading day and see you later on. Bye bye.